Previously on Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna punch you in the balls if you don't do that again. Hello, welcome to Legends of Leroy. Welcome to episode 2. I'm not gonna say much, just have fun. And that's when she punched me in the face, so I punch her back.
That's very nice, Brutus. Now can we please continue?
Yeah, that's probably quite a good idea to do. Right, hello everybody, welcome back to part 2, where the adventurers, you guys, are going to try and escape the prison. I think that's quite a good idea.
I think we should try and get out.
Do you remember where you were last time? I remember Brutus, you were trying to punch the wall down, or the bar. That didn't really work. No, it's quite a strong bar. I couldn't get out of that one. Irvin, what did you try, Irvin? Or pretty little lady?
I don't think I tried anything. I just think I was just standing there, probably.
Oh no, I talked to that kind fellow who told me about it being a sex slave colony. It was quite odd, must admit. Shirley, what about you, Terence?
I was shouting as loudly as I could, but I don't think anyone heard me.
Okay, do you want to get straight in? Or do you want to have a quick talk again? I'm talking about your girlfriend, Brutus. Jesus, it's quite annoying. Oh, I really thought you were going to be good friends with Bertha, to be honest. She's the sort of character I thought you would like. She would have probably given you quite a good quest as well. Oh no, but, well, I can't really go back to her now, can we, you fool? Right, let's get started. Okay, so all three of you are trapped in the prison still. And I'm recording, good. You've all tried to escape, except for Terence, seeing that he just shouted,
I thought it'd be quite a good idea in case there was someone around to hear me.
Yeah, disputable. Alright, right, I think I'm going to punch the wall this time. I didn't punch you, I punched the bar last time. Alright, I'll roll. Or you roll. Wow, you roll a 20. You hit the wall so hard it cracks, and you see a hole through the wall. And to the other side of the wall is a cell.
Hey, who's in the cell?
It's empty. Well, I think I'm gonna try and get through. It's one brick wide. I don't need. Oh, you are a gnome. You can probably fit through. I'll roll for dexterity to see if you can get through. No, you can't get through. It's way too small. You've got quite a large head for a really small brain. What did you say? Small hole. Small hole. I didn't say anything about your princess. Yeah, so what are you going to do? Just stare at the hole, hoping it gets bigger? Might as well. It's quite a good idea, I should admit. Let's do that. Irvin, Shirley, you got any ideas?
I think I am going to cast a water ball and throw it at the wall. Maybe it will fall down. It's water. You really expect... Okay, roll. You got. Nothing happens. You just get the wall a bit wet. At least you hit the wall. Charlie, do you want to try anything? You just try shouting again?
No, I might, is there anybody around me?
No, you're all one. No, there's no one around you. You feel frightened seeing that you're in complete darkness now. You can hear a shuffling noise in one of the cells nearby.
Oh, that's mighty scary. What should I do?
I can't tell you that. You need to figure it out all by yourself. Brutus, you have an idea what to do yet? I think I'll punch the wall again. Alright. Yep, you punch the wall again. One of the bricks comes out halfway. You can probably just shove it out, but your hand hurts a bit now. So you might want to wait a bit for it to feel better. Irvin, you trying to try it out? What did you just do? Are you through a wall? Oh yeah. You could ask that guy next to you. Remember the old guy who used to be the wizard, then his powers got taken away and used as a sex slave. Yeah, it's quite odd. You gonna ask him?
Yes, I might as well.
Hello, man next to me. Is there a way out of here?
Yes, there is. But it's in my cell. You have to come in here with me to get out.
Okay, how do I get in?
I don't know. You'll have to break your own way in.
Okay.
Is there a way in? Like a bar missing? No, that's the problem. Oh, can I cast any new spells at it? Or you could ask the old guy if he knows any spells, any magical words.
Hello, guy next to me. Do you know any magical words that I could use to take one of the bars out?
No, I don't. Maybe you could just run into it head first. That would help.
I could do that. But genius, I've got a really hard head, haven't I?
Yeah, Brutus, but it's not your go yet.
I think
I'll wait. I don't really want my intelligence to go down to below. Already is below Brutus's awkward. That's probably why I came up with the plan to run into it then. Right, Terence, you want to try something?
yes. Hello. Strange scratching noise. Are you friendly? I'll play you a song if you don't need me. I'll play you a song if you don't need me and let me out as well. What will it be?
Nothing comes back.
Brutus,
I can probably assume what you're going to do now.
I want to run at the wall head first and try and knock it down.
Okay. Whoa, you rolled a 20. You run straight in the wall. You come out the other side and run into the bars so hard that the bars split and you go through and you've been freed.
Yeah, take that, guys.
You're gonna explore, look for other people because they can't really find a way out.
What's around me at the moment? Got any sexy gnomes?
No, all the cells are empty for some reason. You even put different wings, so probably take a bit of time to find them.
Right, we got any things on, mate?
Got the nun robes. Not much. I don't know. I should know what the nun robes are called. I should have said that.
I'll go and look for them then.
Right, there are 3 wings. You and wing B, and well, they're in A and C. So you can probably assume. Which one do you want to go to first?
I'll go to B for Brutus. Just noticed that. I'll go to A first.
Alright, head to A, and in there you find it's completely dark. What are you going to do?
I think I'll shout, hello? Anybody here? Bridget? Terence?
Hello? Hello? I can hear you, Brutus. I'm in here. There's something else in here as well with me.
Alright. Which cell are you in?
I'm not next to one of the walls. I must be in one of the middle cells.
Okay. I'll come and get you.
Right, you walk up to the cell he thinks he's in. What are you going to do?
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run it down.
Oh, you roll 17 and the door comes down.
That's good, see, I've got a very hard head. I think my intelligence is because of that.
You do have the highest intelligence out of everyone here. I don't know how that happened.
Well, what do you say?
I didn't say anything. And you're most charismatic. Oh, wow. Even more charismatic than a bard. But odd. But not the wisest, which is good.
Well, yeah, but intelligence is better than being wise.
Okay, back to the cell. Right, you go into the cell, and on the floor, in like a pile of reddish gloop, which do you want to try and identify?
Alright.
You roll a 1. So what is it?
It's tomato ketchup. Yeah. Somebody spilt their fish and chips here with the tomato ketchup.
That's yeah, that's exactly what it is. And in the corner you see like a little rat-like creature. What are you gonna do?
Terence, is that you?
Brutus, no. I'm not in that cell. I'm in the one opposite it.
Alright.
I assume you're gonna run to the other cell now, or do you want to approach the rat creature?
Does it have any gold on it?
It's not dead.
Hello, rat. What's up?
It's a rat. It doesn't speak English. Just poke it with a stick or something.
Do I have to roll for that? See if I can poke it.
You can if you want.
Yeah, you poke it with a stick. It squeals very loudly, as you can hear. Oh my god, it's a rat. Right, I'm gonna step on its head. Alright, if that's what you want to do. Yeah, you kill it. You killed a rat. You're a genius. And you're gonna loot it, I assume. Well, what's it got on it? It's a rat. What do you expect to have on it? Rat fur. That's the only thing it has on it. How much can I sell that for? Normally, like a tavern. It's a rat fur. You can't really sell it, can you? Right then, I'll run it the other side, try and get Terrence out. Okay. You roll a 4, wow, you hit your head so hard on the cell door that it doesn't break and you fall unconscious.
Oh, Brutus, Guy Manderfield, you idiot, you're unconscious, how am I meant to get out?
Brutus, you can't say anything, so just leave that. Irvin, Bridget?
I think that, I know a way out now. If I use a water spell on one of the bars, maybe I can rust it.
You know, rusting takes quite a long time to happen.
I can wait, can't I? How long do I have?
Well, you're gonna die quite soon. Your powers gonna be taking away in about a day.
Alright, can I use my my sort of daily power
Of water corrosion, yes. To remove it. Okay. It's true if you roll. You roll. Yeah, you roll good. You roll enough. The bar suddenly disintegrates and you can slip through. The man in the cell opposite you.
Ah, good, you can come through now. I'm friends now. I'm an orphan's man. You can come through if you want.
Oh, okay.
I mean, okay then, I'll come through.
Oh, well, welcome to my cell. I'll show you the exit, but you have to do something for me first.
What is it you want me to do?
I want you to put me out of my misery. I don't want to live like this any longer.
Okay. How would you like me to kill you?
Do you have any knives you can cut my fingernails off with, then slowly torture me to death?
That doesn't sound like a very good idea.
Okay, how about you just choke me in the water?
Okay. You throw a water ball at him, and he chokes to death. You don't help him, and he dies slowly afterwards. His last action, his last ounce of strength, is to point to a small brick in the wall. You can probably assume what's going to happen now, can't you? I'll go
and push the brick in, see what that does.
Right, you push the brick in, and the wall falls away, and lo and behold, you've made it out. Well, not really made it out, seeing there's now about a 50-foot drop. Yeah, you're a bit stuck, aren't you?
I'll throw a water ball to the ground. Maybe I can land on that.
That won't work very well. The water ball was about a cup, or no, a flagon of water. It won't stop me from hitting the ground.
Is there anything down there I can land on?
Well, there are a few nuns down there you could try landing on.
No, that's not a very good idea.
Any buildings close by you could jump to? There's some sort of chapel you can jump to, quite close by. You'd lose some health. You'd probably hurt your leg quite a bit if you jumped on it.
I'll try that then.
Right, I'll roll. Wait, what's the dexterity? You got quite got. Oh no, you completely miss. You fall straight down. You land in the middle of a group of nuns. You lose 10 health. Oh god, you're not in very good shape anymore. One of the nuns shouts,
"Look, a prisoner! Look, a prisoner! They have escaped!
Let's go put them in their cell again. A different one this time. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, Irvin. Why can't you jump to it?"
"Brutus, you're meant to be dead. Go back to... No, asleep, sorry. Not dead. You'll be dead quite soon."
Yeah, you probably will be. I think there's going to be about 100 nuns coming there. Am I awake yet? I'll roll to have a look. No, you're still asleep. You probably will be asleep for a few more hours.
What about me? What can I do?
You can just pretend you're asleep, probably.
Do I roll for that?
Yeah, yes, yeah, you're asleep. You're pretending you're asleep. You're very good at, I don't know, like charisma, maybe? I don't know. Probably. Okay, so Irvin, you've been put back in another cell this time. This time it's in Brutus's wing, so you can't find an easier way out, but because Brutus now knows you're there, he can probably try and get back to you when he's awake. So you're going to be waiting a while. I'll roll to see if anything happens in that time. Nothing happens in that time. Okay, Brutus, you wake bud up. Finally, I've been waiting hours. Well, you have been waiting hours, you're right, but you've been asleep most of that time, so you've just passed over you. Right, I think I'm going to try running at Shirley, Terrence's cell again. Try and knock it down. Okay, I'm going to try that. Yeah. You break a bar, and then Shirley, you can go out if you want. You don't need to be that dex style. No, I think it's dex style. Sorry, dexterity, dex style. I don't know. Think of textile.
Okay, I'll come out then. Thank you, Guy Manderfield. Thank you for getting me out.
No problem. I would have done it for anyone.
Thank you. Should we go and look for Irvin? Sorry, Bridget. I think Bridget is in the cell the room that you were in the wing that you were in last time.
Right, I know where it is. Follow me. Right, you walk there, and as soon as you get there, you see Irvin asleep on the floor. There are about 5 nuns in his cell, trying to pick him up. Irvin, you can't do anything because you're unconscious. Do you think we can take them on, Sir Terence?
Do we have a good chance? I'm not sure. Do I still have my banjo?
Yeah, it was in the cell with you. You picked it up, I assume?
Yes, yeah, I did it. It's in my hand right now. Yes, it is.
Right, I think we can take them on. Only 5 of them. I could try and lock them in the cell. It's a good idea. I'm quite intelligent. I see one of them has the key on them. I wonder if we can sneak up and get them.
I'm very dextile. I wonder if I can sneak into the cell and go and get the key off one of them without them seeing me.
All right, gonna roll. Okay, you rolled too low. Sorry about that, Shirley. You sneak up. Terence sneaks up. See, he's very quiet. He grabs the key. He notices it is tied in quite a tight knot on the nun's nun gown. So I'm going to call it now. You try and pull it off, and you tug at the nun's nun gown, and then they notice you're there, and then they lock you in the cell with Irvin Bridget as well. So Brutus, you probably only got one thing to do right now, which is run. I'll run at them. You can take 5 people down in just like one charge. Well, I could try. Wow, you're all a 19. You knock all of them down just like a bowling ball knocks pins down. So what you can do? Grab a key off them quickly. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Grab the key. Sure way to get out. Yep, you get the key off them. You fumble around a little trying to put the lock. By the time you do that, one of them's on their knees about to get up. You open the door. You notice that one of them's almost on their feet. You usher for Bridget and Terence to get out, and then they make it out, and then you just run, I assume. Right, see if you can outrun them. Yes, you outrun them. You make it out of the wings into like a long corridor. At one end there's a big metal door. The other one there's this ends. This ends in a wall for some reason. Metal door, brick wall. Do you think I should charge the other one? Because there's no reason it just ends there. It's just like that long.
That's quite a good idea. Yes, I think you should try that with your very, very intelligent head.
What did you be mean to me? What did you just say?
I was being
Nice. Oh god, you're really good at it. You've got such a hard head, Brutus. You roll a 20. Wow. So you run straight at the wall comes down, you go straight through, you fall about 20 meters and you land in a pile of hay. Well, that was lucky, wasn't it? Yeah. You didn't roll for luck for some reason. I should have made you roll. I'll just give you all 20 or 10. 10's enough to get out there. Alright, so you land in a pile of hay. Irvin, Bridget, Terence, what are you going to do? Going to jump in after him?
Okay, should we roll for dexterity?
Okay. Terence lands, fine. I forgot Irvin. Irvin doesn't have much health left, Irvin. God, if you don't make it, you're dead, basically. Well, it's not too far down. You can probably survive. Oh, yeah, you do. You land in it, you're fine. You run. What do you do now? You'll run ahead. Not in the middle of two sort of chapels. There are chapels everywhere in this kingdom. So you run ahead. I assume you run ahead of you. In front of you, there's it was the biggest cathedral. Yeah, a cathedral that in the kingdom. I think it's the Finkelfars. I think that's what I remember from last time. You want to head into that? The door looks easy to break down. Well, I think I'll run straight at it. It's quite what I do. You're all a 1. Yeah. As soon as you get there, someone opened the door. It smacks you in the face, and you go flying backwards, unconscious again. It wasn't a very good idea, was it? No. Terence, Bridget, what are you gonna do?
I think I'll hide round the corner. That works.
I think I'll go with him.
Right, roll for dexterity. No, you don't have enough. You're about to get arrested again. Okay, the two. There's about 20 nuns coming from the cathedral now, probably after a service. They see you. They decide to bring you to the Nun Queen.
I think we should bring them to the Nun Queen. They've managed to break out of the cells quite a few times. Maybe they can teach us how to lock cells a bit better, maybe. Maybe they can increase our lock-picking skill. Ha ha, lol. This isn't Skyrim. Right, so that they bring you, well, you're unconscious. I don't know how you two got unconscious. But you're unconscious, they bring you to the Queen. You wake up, you're tied up, your hands and legs are completely tied. You wake up and you see this huge woman in front of you. You're gonna roll just to see what she looks like. Yeah, I think I'll roll. I've got who's the most wise? Let's have a look. Wisdom 11. Terence, you're gonna roll.
Yes, I'll roll.
Oh, you rolled a substantial amount. Wow. You notice that the woman who is a nun is actually a man. A man with a beard.
You're a man. What? You're not a nun? Oh my God! Is he a transvestite?
No, he's just. You're gonna ask him?
Oh, you're a transvestite?
No, child. I am the nun leader. I am the nun father. I'm very respectable here. I'm very wise, brave, very, very fearless and fearsome. I was wondering why you came to the land of the Finkelfarts that I'm soon to rename Land of the Farty Finkles.
This is my stepfather's old kingdom. You took it from him.
No, I'll have you know that's actually
This was mine. He took it from me.
Really?
Well, he's dead now. Can we have gold?
No, for you did sort of hurt and injure some of my nuns. I think, what should we say? Banishment? Yes, good idea. You 3 are banished, never to come back in here. If I see you again, then you're all dead.
Alright then. Can I walk up by myself?
You don't deserve to be walked out. You can be thrown out from the 2nd floor balcony into the river, where the river will decide your fate.
I'm a good swimmer.
Probably not when your hands are tied up, you stupid thing.
What did you call me? If my hands weren't tied up, I'll punch you in the face right now.
I'd like to see you try.
Really? I'm gonna come back one day and I'm gonna punch your face in. I've done it before with a nice looking secretary lady with iron armour on. It worked very well.
Why don't I play you a song, Ruler? Well, your banjo was confiscated. You're not likely to... Well, you can be thrown out the review if you want. Oh, just please. Okay, then. Bless me. Alright, so you get led to the, Oh, my throat hurts. You get led to the balcony, and you're all chucked over one by one. You land in the river. It's very sort of white water rapids. You get chucked down it. You want to roll to see if you make it out. If not, you're gonna get a bit of damage from drowning. Okay, who's gonna roll first? I'm gonna go in order. Okay, Brutus, you roll first.
Right, I'll roll a 12. Is that good?
You swallow a bit of water. You're fine. You make it out as soon as you get thrown in.
Alright, can I help the others now?
Dexterity, you can run. Strength, you're not weighed down by anything, are you? No, you can run pretty fast. Can't tell with them. Who do you want to try and go for? Or do they want to try and get out first? Irvin, want to roll? Irvin, you're still going down it. You're hitting your head on a few rocks. And Terrence, you made it out as well. Good.
Well, I think I'll go for Bridget then. You know, she's the only one left in there.
Right, so you run for Bridget. I'll let you roll to see what happens. No, you try and get her, but then you can't. You're trying to grab her arm, but you can't reach.
Right. What's Terrence doing?
I'm running up behind you. Can I try and help
Irvin? You manage to grab his arm, but he slips away. Yeah, you notice there's a waterfall about 50 meters ahead, so you might want to act quite quickly.
What's around me? Are there any big logs I can shove in the river?
You're wise. I want to have a look.
I can't see any. They're all a 5.
Okay then, Shirley, got any ideas what you're going to do? It's about 40 meters away now.
I think I'll yeah, what's around? What can I do?
I know! I can use my banjo! Alright, see if you can use it. 1, you lose your banjo as well in the water. This isn't going too well. 30 meters away, oh god.
Right, I think I'm gonna get in there with him and try and grab him.
Alright. You jump in there with him. You can't get out. You grab him, but now you can't get out. You're 20 meters away. It's all up to Shirley or Terrence now.
I'll use my
Oh, I lost my banjo, didn't I?
Oh, I've got your banjo. Can I use it as a paddle?
Yeah. So you try to hang onto a rock with it?
Right, I'll try that then. See what I roll.
Nope. You rolled an 8 there. Just still can't hold on to it. You've got 10 meters left. You can the water's getting a bit faster now. You're about to go down.
What should I do? I'll conjure water ball.
Shut up, you're unconscious. Go back to sleep. You're about to lose Ralph as well.
How about I jump in too and try and help them out?
Right, you jump in. Oh no, you roll a 3. You're all about to go down. You got hardly any time left. Brutus, wanna roll trying to get you out? Oh, we rolled an 18. Yeah, you managed to get out. You grappled to a rock. This is you're going over.
Right, I think I'm gonna swing.
Well, yeah. You're not on the rock. You're hanging off it, so you have to try and swing to the. There's a ledge nearby. You want to use your dexterity. Shirley's at the bottom of the long line of things. It goes. Brutus at the top, holding onto the rock. He's holding onto the banjo. Irvin's holding onto the banjo, and
Sorry, Bridget's holding onto the banjo and Terence is holding onto Bridget. So Terence, do you wanna roll? Yep, Terence, you swing, you make it to the side.
Oh, that's good. Can I
Increase the other's dexterity for a few minutes, just so I can catch them. Right, okay, Irvin, you roll. Oh, you get a 1. You slip out Bridget's hand and you fall down and land in the water. Yeah. We won't know what's happened to you till they find you later on.
That's not very good. I'll throw the. Can I jump with the banjo?
It's pretty good to throw it first. You throw. Yep. Terence catches it.
Well, that's good. I have my banjo back.
Bruce is still turn to jump.
Alright. I'll see if I can swing. Is it easier for me from a bit higher up?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. You land it. You're fine. Right, so I assume you want to go down and try and find Bridget this time.
That's quite a good idea.
Oh, I think we should.
So you get down, you run to the riverside, and you can't see Bridget anywhere. You're like, well, where's Bridget? If she was dead, where's her body?
It was eaten by piranhas.
Piranhas in rapids. I don't think that's possible for some reason.
Well then, maybe been swept down the river a bit longer.
Okay. Want to look down the river a bit longer? Right, you roll to see if you are. Yeah, you find Bridget. Quite lucky you find Bridget. She's managed to come to land, and she's finding it hard to breathe because of so much water because of the amount of water she's swallowed.
Can I give her the kiss of life?
When you get into what would that be? Constitution, strength? I don't know. Yep, you give her the kiss of life, and then a bucket load of water comes out flying out of her mouth, and then she wakes up. Do you wanna say what she says, Irvin?
Okay.
Who kissed me? Was it you? You good-looking elf bard? No, it was me. I saved your life. You owe me now. You owe me everything. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Well, yes. Thank you, you strange thing. Right. So now you're very far away from the kingdom. And it's getting late, so it's probably a good idea to set up camp for the night. You set up camp. You can restore your health, Irvin.
I think that's quite a good idea.
You can get your daily power of rust back that you just made up. Yes, okay. So you're gonna set up camp, okay? Alright. There you go.
The following day.
Right, you wake up. You wake up quite early. Irvin's feeling a lot better. Bruce's, your hand doesn't hurt as much anymore, and your head seems to have grown more resistant to the wall. You get plus 1 HP now from now on until you lose it. Okay, Shirley, Shandy, Terence, you're fine. Nothing really happens. You don't get any bonuses. Your health didn't go up. You didn't really lose any. Okay. So what are you gonna do now?
So we could scout the area, look for supplies, and try and go back there and kill that king, girl, queen, nun thing.
You're gonna go back and kill the queen nun thing. It's probably not what I'm gonna do. You notice on your expedition that there is a village nearby. The village of Turf.
Oh, that's better than Village One name. Or Village Shirley, as Terence called it.
I think that was quite a good name for a village. I quite liked it.
Right, so this village, how big is it roughly?
It's made up of about 10 houses. There's a lumberjack, lumber mill. There's a few item shops, and there's a tavern or two, or just one tavern. It's like an armor shop. You don't have any gold. You can't buy anything. You notice that a river runs straight through it. It looks a bit like Riverwood from Skyrim at the start of Riverwood.
Stop talking about it, game. I never play it. I never liked it.
Well, you should, man. It's a good game. Right, so what do you want to do?
I think this time, I think going to tavern worked a lot very well last time. Let's go there. See if we can find a quest.
Okay, so you walk to the tavern. It's a bit run down. There's a few people inside. There's a sort of a goblin, a green-skinned looking goblin fella, he's cleaning a flagon of what looks like mead.
Right, we talked to him. See if he knows any way to get back up to the kingdom, or he's got any other nice quests we can do to earn money.
All right, you talk to this goblin-looking fellow then.
Hello, what do you want, scurvy dogs?
He used to be a pirate.
I thought so. Hello! My name is Brutus. I'm in Guy Manderfield. My real name is Brutus. You don't know that. I'm in game right now. I'm a gnome, as you can say. I'm a barbarian. I'm single. I'm 23 years old. I used to have a pet dog named Fluffy. What do you know what Fluffy is right now?
That's very nice. Now, why are you here? I assume you want to have a quest.
That'll be quite a good idea, man.
Yes, we would
love to have a quest. Thank you, man.
Yes, thank you. We would like a quest. What would we have to do?
Well, you would have to, hold on, I don't ask my wife. Bertha! Bertha! What's the quest I need to do again?
You need some lads to climb up to the top of Mount Skiliag for you, don't you? Remember you left your son up there? Oh, hey! Oh, right then, you need to climb to the top of Mount Skiliag and find my son.
What? Why can he come down himself?
I'm not sure. He's been up there quite a while. It's like sort of... I don't know what's up there, to be honest. But I've heard that it is, it's quite dangerous up there. There are quite a few, how do you say, bad guys. You might want to get a few supplies for going up there. Because it's probably going to be quite dangerous.
Right, well, we can go and kill the nun of, the king, whatever you want to call him, the king nun of Finkelfart, soon to be 40 Finkles.
How about you go and get my son for me, and I'll let you know the secret way to get in to the get into the nun kingdom, as we call it around here. It's just on the river, but there is a secret way that's you won't think of going through. You can go straight into his bedroom, and you can kill him while he's sleeping, and take back your kingdom.
How did you know I wanted to take back my kingdom?
Bertha told me, didn't you?
Hey, yes I did. That's not Bertha's voice. It's not Bertha's voice, would you?
Alright.
Thank you, man. I'm gonna thank you. Do you know the best place to get weapons and armor around here?
Yes, there is there's the bloated homeless man round the corner from here.
Right, let's go there.
Right, so you walk out, you go to the bloated homeless man, and you notice on the sign there is in fact a bloated homeless man. You knock, your door opens, and inside you see a tall sort of giant of a human man.
Hello! Welcome to the bloated homeless man. I used to be homeless like you. Then I took an arrow to... No. But then I round up here in, turf. And I've loved it ever since.
That's good. You got any, armor and stuff to buy? With weapons?
Yes, we would like, weapons. Do you know a place I can get more spells? Yes, you can get new spells here if you want. I've got a few tomes in my back garden. My dog buried them. He quite likes that. What, for free? Yes, you can have them for free if you want. I don't really want them. But you have to do something for me first. What's that? I left my favorite sword up in Mount Skelliag. Can you go and retrieve it, please? Oh, wait,
We're going up there now. Anyway, we came here to get some weapons to go up there. How about I'll get your favorite sword if you let my friends here have some free weapons and free armor. We'll give them back, and you let me have those spell tomes.
that's so how do I know you're going up there? I don't know, it's just a rouse.
Can you take my word on it?
I'm not sure if I can. But you are rather good looking. You could take me out on a date. Maybe then I would believe you. Yes. I know. How about I play you a song? No, that's not a good idea. How about if this good-looking wizard lady plays me a song? I would let you have them for free. Hell, I would even throw in a few gold. Yes. Bridget, do you wanna play a song?
All right then. Can I borrow your banjo, Terence?
Oh, okay then. You have any ideas what song we're gonna use? What song we're gonna make?
I'm not sure. I'll have a quick think. Let me have a quick think. So what? We want the spell tomes and armor, do we, Terence?
Yes, we do. How about you sing a lullaby to him, then we can take everything.
That's a very good idea, Terence. Okay, I have a song ready.
Excellent. Right, go ahead, and maybe you can stay around a while longer after you play.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, go to sleep. I'll punch him in the face.
Well, that was sudden. Brutus punched him in the face. He's unconscious. Wow, that worked very well.
We're a very good team, aren't we, Brutus?
We sure are, Bridget. Right, we take everything. We got any nice armor?
He's got armor for all of you. Not very good armor, because he lives in the town of Turf, and Turf's known for the nice mead, which you could have got. Right, so you're gonna take everything.
Yeah, let's take everything.
What weapon is John? You're a barbarian, Brutus, so you want sort of a spear and a shield. There isn't a shield, but there's a nice looking iron spear. Looks a bit old. Do you want to take that?
Yeah, I'll take that. You got any armor for me? No armor?
No. You got a helmet though. You can wear a helmet. There's a nice iron helmet there.
Right, I'll take that then.
Right, your attack points. I'm gonna write this down. Attack points have gone up by 2. What attack points? Armor rating. AR. Sorry, not attack points. That's the damage. Boy, you have to know your attack points have gone up quite substantially. Attack points for spear. They've gone up by 5. So you can do 5 damage with a spear. It's quite good, Irvin. Gonna look at in the backyard. Backyard. God, I'm not American. The back garden for spell tomes.
Alright,
I'll go and look outside in the back garden while Terence can do whatever she wants. I'll take you got nice leather armor. Yep, you got leather armor. It comes in quite a few colours. You got red, pink, purple, and lilac. I'll take the red ones, please. Okay. You got your armor rating goes up to 10, which is pretty good. That's good. Any weapons like a dagger or something? Yep, there's a dagger, quite a small dagger, sort of iron. It's quite nice. It looks like it's been used quite a fair bit. Do you want to take that? Yes, I might as well. Okay, so your attack points for dagger are also, well, that'll be 3. Is that a good amount? Yeah, that's fine. But then just using my banjo, it's only knocking people out, isn't it? Not killing them, stunning them. Right, Irvin, you found some spell tomes?
I believe I have found some spell tomes.
Okay, I'll roll this to if you get good ones. Oh my lord, you rolled a 20. Choose whatever you want now.
I want how many can I have?
For 20, I'll only have 2.
Right, I want invisibility, please. And
Conjure something. I'll think. What do I want to conjure? Brutus, you have an idea?
You can conjure me a girlfriend. Conjure me Bertha. Conjure spirit version of Bertha.
So conjure spirit Bertha. Okay, so you got invisibility and conjure spirit. You can only use them twice a day. Each one twice a day. And they both last for, let's say, four turns. 4 turns. And 4 turns. That's quite good spells, I must admit. Alright, so you're pretty stocked up. Do you wanna go and take on Mount Skiliag? Or do you wanna? Oh no, we haven't looted the man's corpse yet. Or corpse? He's unconscious. Right, so you loot the man's corpse and you find about 10 gold on him, yeah?
I think we should go back to the tavern and get some mead, which it's famous for. You okay with that, guys?
Yes, that's quite a good idea. We can might give us some sort of bonus.
yes, okay then.
So you head back to the tavern. You walk up to the barman again.
Hello, you're back soon. Why are you back?
We've come back for a quick drink.
Oh, okay then. That'll be 5.
For the pretty lady, she only has to pay 1 gold. You ought to pay 2 gold each, okay? So that'll be 5 gold.
Well, we got 10. Right, here's 5 gold.
So you give the man 5 gold, he gives you 3 mead. You go and sit down in a corner somewhere and drink it. No bonuses. That'd be a bit unfair, seeing what we just found. Right. Do you want to get rested up before we hit the roads to go to Skiliag? Mount Skiliag.
Right, that's quite a good idea. So, are there any inns?
Yeah, you can probably go and find an inn somewhere. You might ask here if they know any inns.
You say, I'll walk up to the bar, the tavern master, as I like to call him. Hello, sir. Are there any taverns nearby? Any spare beds I can sleep in?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have room in my bed for one. If you're good looking lady, Bridget. I've heard your name is Bertha told me.
I think we're past. Okay. Any other taverns around we can find place in?
No, that you're joking about. You can sleep here, but 5 gold per room. Per night. Each room has a double bed in it and a single bed for a small child, such as yourself, Brutus, as I've heard your name is.
Right, then we'll take it.
So you pay the rest of the 5 gold. So now you don't have any money left. I'm about to sneeze. Have a look on the sneeze. Go ahead and sneeze. So you walk up to the bedroom. You notice it has a double bed in it and a single bed. I assume how you're going to sleep. I assume Bridget and Terence going together and Brutus, but you're the smallest. You deserve the small one.
We're alright then. As long as they pay me money when we get money. As long as I get the biggest share of the money, then I'm fine.
I'm a wizard. I don't really need money, sure. And I'm a bard. I just like to make people happy.
Stupid. Making people happy sucks. You better be punching people in the face. It's more fun.
Alright then, so you grab, you get a nice sleep. You don't get any bonuses from sleeping. And you head out of town. You might want to ask the tavern master for directions before you leave town.
Right then. Hello, tavern master. How do I get out of town and get to Mount Skiliag?
Well, my friends, I'll show you where it is. I'll lead to the gate and I'll point you in the right direction.
Okay, follow me. So you follow the tavern master, and he leads you to the outer, well, like the gate that you didn't come in through into the town. And he just needs again. Really brought tissue with me. Bless me. Well, about 100 people pretty said bless me then. So he leads you to the edge of town, and he points at this huge mountain. It looks like unscalable, but you see ruins sort of scattered around it, seeing that there's probably people living out. You see a few wooden huts there. This is flying past my head. Right, I think we should head off right now. Let's go, guys. Yes, let's go. Right, so you head off. It's about half a day's walk. You probably get it quite quickly. I'll roll to see if there's anything happens during that time. Yeah, something does happen. You walk. You've already found a broken down carriage, haven't you? No, you find another broken down carriage. There's a dead horse. There's a dead body of something like an elf. An elf?
Oh no, not another elf.
Yep, and the elf has a bucket on their head for some reason. You don't know why. You can use your wisdom to figure it out on a roll. Who's the most wise? Right.
I'm the most wise. I'll roll.
No, I don't know. Maybe got a 6. Maybe fell from the sky. Maybe it was raining buckets. I've heard of that before. I think it happened in I don't know, some sort of fan fiction of Lord of the Rings probably, but that doesn't exist. No, right. That's all you really did, isn't this? It's completely empty. The other one, wait, where did you find the other one? I can't remember where you found the other one. Then you just found, you found bones, and you didn't bring them with you, because they were used to it. This one is also full of bones, and you wonder why, for some reason. It's odd that there are bones here, and then there are bones all the way back at the start of your adventure. You know, it's quite a long distance. Oh, I think you're cannibals, definitely. You thought that last time. Okay then, cannibals still. Nothing odd about that then. Notice why they've been killed, maybe as well. I'm not sure. Maybe some conspiracy plot or something. Right, so you make it to the bottom of the start of the incline of the mountain. And you notice that there is an old bearded man about halfway up the hill. He's in front of a gate. You walk up to him.
No going through, travellers, unless you pay the toll.
What toll? What do we have to pay?
You have to pay. But to pay 10 pieces of bread to pass.
Right, Terence, do you think you could play him a little song that is past? You don't want any bread. I could punch him in the face, but I'm afraid he might die. It'll be quite funny if that happened, to be honest. I punch him in the face and your face exploded.
Yes, sir. I'll play him a song, try and charm him. Try and think of a song. Are you trying to charm me into letting you through? That isn't going to happen. I am that easily charmed. Oh, that didn't work. What should we do now?
I don't really want to punch him.
I wouldn't recommend punching me, you brutes. Brute as I may call you, you brute.
My name's Guy Manderfield. My name isn't Brute. Oh my god. He's breaking the third wall. He called me a brute.
For God's sake. Brutus, you do know this isn't real.
No, yes it is. Shut up. I'll close my eyes and I can picture on my head. There's an old man who's standing next to a wooden gate.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's what you're meant to be doing. Close your eyes, everyone. Listen, just take in the sights. You can hear birds on the hill, chipping. Yeah, they go for about an hour. You just stand there, looking like idiots with their eyes closed. Well, you're wasting my time. I'll just let you through. Thank you, you strange man.
Thank you, you strange man. Thank you for letting us through. How can we repay you for making us pay you bread?
Just get out of my sight. The brute of you was very, very ugly indeed. He's quite an eyesore.
Alright then. Right, let's go. So you continue up. There's a path that goes, just sort of loops around it. A bit like, not really sure what like. A bit like that the Mario. Super Mario 64. On like one, I think it's like one of the first missions we have to, you have to go up and there's the balls, yeah. No one's gonna get that. I like that game.
What are you talking about? I thought we were playing whatever, Flagons and Dragons or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of Flagons and Dragons now. Right, so you wind your way up and you reach some sort of ruin. You don't know what's it's quite old. It looks like it used to be some sort of monastery for monks. There's it looks quite empty. There's no one there. It's quite large, to be honest. In the middle of the monastery, there's a glass floor. The picture of a looks like a god. He's got sort of a red beard. His skin looks quite red, to be honest. His eyes. He's got pointy eyebrows for some reason.
You see, he's God, isn't he? That's what God's meant to look like in this Dragons and Flagons, whatever it's called. I've completely forgotten.
No, you idiot. I think it's meant to be representing Satan.
Well, that bloke, God, he's a bit of a dick, isn't he?
That's not very. I mean, that's a terrible thing to say.
Right. As you're around the sort of the wall art, the floor art, you notice that you get slightly weaker for some reason.
Oh, I think we should punch him in the face. The glass.
All right, you wanna punch him in the face, see if it shatters. Well, it's only glass. Rolling a 7 is probably enough to make it. Yeah, it shatters. The glass shatters, and below you see a very, very long pit, a very deep pit. Is with a ladder on one side, or the side close to one of you. Not gonna say who.
Right, let's go down it. We got any torches or anything we can throw down it?
You can see enough down there that the bottom of the pit is it's a stone floor. You can follow it down if you want.
Well, I think I'll follow it down.
Right, you follow the ladder down and you get into a stony room. It looks like the ruins up above, but well, it's in better shape. And in the middle of the room, there's a stand, and on it there's a square box. I think it's got circles that's into it, some sort of strange ruin, not strange ruin, some sort of strange symbols you don't understand. Use your wisdom, Terence, I assume, to figure out what it is.
Yes, sir. I'll have a look.
You notice that it's some sort of box of some sort. It contains something, but you're not sure what and why it's in this room and why it's making you feel weak. You didn't roll high enough to figure out how to open the box because it's a puzzle box.
Right, I think that you press one of the circles on the side and maybe it'll work.
Or maybe you could try and see what language the text is in.
Alright then. Well, can I roll for wisdom or intelligence? I'm gonna roll both.
Intelligence will probably make you figure out what language it is. Maybe, okay. No, you roll 7. You have no idea.
It's English. It means the eagles are coming. That's what it means. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Because he's an idiot. Irvin, do you wanna roll? Yes, I'll roll. Oh, you rolled 20. You figure out what language it is. It's Elvish.
Really? I thought I would have recognised it as soon as I looked at it.
No, you have to use another go to look at it. Right, you wanna look at it, Shirley?
Okay. So you pick it up, and as soon as you take it off the pedestal sinks into the ground. And then you hear a faint murmur in the wind coming down the hall. It's like a loud roaring noise.
Was it Bertha?
No, it wasn't. But it wasn't Bertha. But you haven't. Oh, but you haven't called it Bertha, have you? God, don't. You're gonna make him seem. You're gonna make Guy Manderfield very happy. Yes, that is quite a big problem about Brutus. All right then. You want to go back out and see what that roar is? We're gonna hunker down and hope that whatever it goes, because it is still roaring. All right, you go out. You go out. What do you want to do?
Well, it depends where it is first. No one want to go out or not. If we go out, can we jump back down again?
Well, you can jump back down. If it's something dangerous, you probably won't be able to make it down in time. If you're pretty engaged in a fight. If you jump down, you'd pretty die. But all of you got your health back. You can. I'm not sure what it is. I'll roll. Yeah, I rolled. I know what it is. Yeah. I'll let you decide.
Alright then. I think we should face it.
Yes, that is quite a good idea. Let's go up and teach it what for.
Yes, okay. Let's go up and fight it. Whatever it is.
Right, as soon as you go up, you hear the roaring really louder. Right, you head up, and then as soon as you get up, you peek your eyes, all three of you. You're on the same sort of ladder rung. You peek your head up. There's a huge giant, not a giant of a man, but a giant. He's about the size of 10 humans. You're amazed that he was hiding up here and you couldn't see him. Some sort of, well, he's not wearing many clothes. He's not wearing many armor, but he's a huge fella. Brutus or Guy, you're about the size of one of his toes. Or no, you got up to about his ankle.
Right. Should we confirm guys just down here hiding?
We are on the edge of a cliff. I wonder if I can try something. Dungeon Master, I'll use my invisibility, please. Alright, use invisibility. Right, that's you got 4 turns remaining invisibility. Terence, what do you want to do?
I'll stay down here with Brutus. It's probably a good idea.
Well, can I, what do I have? I have my leather armor and my, I might try and sneak up behind him. But which way is he looking? He's looking, well, he's looking, you can't really see. You're between his legs, you can see up his trouser leg. Do you think you can try and sneak behind him? Okay. I'll roll for dexterity, alright? You roll. Yeah, you're high enough, you sneak between his legs, you get out. You're hiding behind one of his legs, he doesn't notice you, he's quite big. Brutus, what do you do now?
I think I'll tear one of his toenails off. Is he wearing any shoes?
Nope, he's barefoot.
Oh, I'm gonna tear one of his toenails off then.
Right, you want to spring out and grab one of his toenails and rip it off? Okay then. You jump out, land on one of his toes. You try tugging it, but it's too hard, and he notices you. He just stares at you and chuckles.
Ha 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 ha!
You might want to get off. Oh, I'm still invisible, aren't I? I think, what can I do? Are there any, I know, landfall. Anybody have explosives? We can cause a landfall to make them fall off? No. I don't think there are any explosives. You can use water. I know. Is he wearing any iron armor? He's got like an iron mace. Can I use rust on that? My daily power. Right then. Yes, 20 rust. You hit it with the water, and it immediately falls to pieces. The giant looks at it and is immediately bezaddled. I don't know. He just doesn't know what happened.
He's like, what was that was happening to my mate? Oh, he sounds just like me, doesn't he? God, because me a comment.
Right, Terence, you want to do something? Holding between his legs?
I think I'll climb up his leg and into his, well, how do I say, into his boxer shorts with my, and...
Okay, do you want to try that? Dexterity, you want to roll for dexterity? You roll 3, you go up his leg, and then you fall off, he notices you as well, he looks at you and he laughs.
Ho ho ho!
Okay, now he's got a turn to attack. Who will he attack? Okay, he picks up a ruin that's nearby, and he hits Brutus of his toenail with it. He rolls a 20. So he hits you, Brutus, so hard that you go flying off the cliff.
Well, am I dead?
I'll have to roll. No, you're not dead. You're still flying through the air, though. You'll probably be fine. You'll probably land nearby on a tree somewhere. But you weren't that far up.
Alright then, but I don't really want to die this early on. Got so much ahead of me.
Okay. Got our roll, see how much health you lose if you hit the ground. I'll do it next time. Okay, Irvin, what are you gonna do now?
If I conjure Bertha, what does she do?
Oh God, what could she do? She's a bard. She can sort of put him into a trance. Okay, I'll roll. See how powerful she is. You roll a 20. Bertha comes out. She sings a spell. Well, she sings so well that everyone around her, like 100-mile radius, is suddenly lulled into, not 100 mile, about 100-meter radius, is lulled into a strange sort of dream where everything they care about isn't there anymore. And then you notice that the giant, he looks around, he doesn't know what's happening. He's immediately forgot what he was doing. Now is a good chance to try and attack him.
Right, how heavy is he?
He's a lot heavier than you probably think he is.
Has he got any weak point? I know. Like Jason and the Argonauts, I'm going to stab him in the heel.
Right then, you do that. Oh, yeah, 16, you stab him in the heel. He groans. My heel! He grabs for his heel, but because he's an idiot, he puts his foot up, and then he's only on one foot while grabbing his heel. Funny Brutus was here. It's his turn to attack now. He doesn't. Oh, I know. See what he does. You've only got 3 people he can attack, so he has to do something. Right, he attacks Bertha. He crushes Bertha. Bertha's like a sort of ghost. Nothing really happens.
He's like, what was happening?
Right then, Bridget, your turn. You're still you got one more turn of being invisible.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, all right. I'll. Is he still on 1 foot? Yeah, he's on 1 foot. I don't have a weapon, do I? I don't have any water. Water. I'll chuck a water ball at his foot, try and slip him over, make him slip over.
Yep, you roll an 18. He slips over. He lands on his bum. He lands backwards. He lands facing the incline of the mountain, so with his back's on the edge of the cliff. His 2 arms they go down somewhat the cliff, and then he can't really stand up without turning round. So you've got a bit of a chance here.
Right then, I'm not sure what I can do. Not really much I can do.
You could just try shoving him. Yeah. Well, he's a bit of an idiot. Just if you stab one of his arms, maybe he would go down.
But I would have to get on him to do that, and then I would probably go down with him.
You'd
Probably survive, wouldn't you? I'll try. Right, so I'll jump on him and stab him in the arms. And try stab him in the elbow, see if he tracks his arm. Yep, you stab him in the arm, he pulls it away, and then he's sort of hanging right off the edge now. He's about to go down. Yeah, it's his turn to attack. He lifts his other arm up to try and grasp his other arm, but as he does that, he tumbles down the mountain. He's on his back the whole way. He goes down the whole way. You're still Terrence. You're riding him still. He runs. He rams through a bunch of trees. He suddenly stops. You notice that part of his head has been crushed in because he hit a rock at the ends. You jump off and you notice that you're lying. You're near Brutus. You're near Guy's body. You go up to him and notice that he's struggling to breathe quite badly. He's got less than he's got about 2 health out of 20. His armor is he's the reason he survived, to be honest. Just the 2 armor. So without that he would have died. You can wait for Irvin to come down and try and get him a bit better, but his health might never come back again. Seeing that he does look very, very badly injured.
All right then. I'll wait.
Okay. Yep. I rolled. So, Bridget, you come down. She comes running down. She immediately comes to you. Then you decide there to make a camp and try and make Brutus healthier. All right then. So it's a good place to finish for the day. Yeah, well, Brutus is getting healed. It's a good place to finish. You right with that, guys?
Can I speak?
Yeah, you can speak.
Alright, it's a good place to finish, I think.
Yes. We can. Want to get back to this another day? I have to go and play some WoW now. I think my guild needs me. Oh, you'll fall, Irvin. You and your guilds. Gosh, if only you learned something in that game which would help us here. Ha ha ha. Well, at least I know how to turn invisible. I still am invisible, aren't I? No, your invisibility spell went off. Okay, I'll leave it here. I'll stop recording. We can come back to this tomorrow. Continue the adventure of Mount Skelliac. Right, everyone say goodbye? Okay, anybody say bye?
Alright, everybody. I'll see you next time. Hopefully, I'll be better. And then maybe I can be reunited with Bertha's ghost, and then we can have a little gnome baby. And we can call it John.
That's creepy. That's pretty some sort of words which is sort of means ghosts, sex with ghost. Oh, what's that word? Necrophilia. That's it. That's sort of a necrophilia.
Did you call me a necrophile?
No.
Alright then. Well, I'll see ya. Tune in next time, whoever you are, to watch or whatever.
Yes, goodbye. Goodbye. Have a nice stay wherever you are without us. Bye.
Right. Thank you for watching part 2. Part 3 will be coming whenever I feel like recording it. Goodbye. Probably quite soon, so I find these quite fun.